This topic is called writing a multi-step equation for a real world situation. So because it's multi-step, we may have adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. And it's going to equal something. Now, in the answer, they have one side of your equal sign. So we really are only just finding the other side. P.S. Please subscribe to my channel and like any videos that might be helpful to you. So we have here three consecutive integers. N is the middle number of three consecutive integers. Integers are like our counting numbers, and we have 0 and we have the negative counting numbers. That's integers. Consecutive means they're in a row. So we have three numbers together. We have N. We have the number before it. And because we only know the middle number's N, the number that comes right before it is N minus 1. And we have the number coming after it, which is N plus 1. So here's our three consecutive integers. N is the middle number. We want to write an expression for the sum. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add these numbers together. N minus 1 plus N plus N plus 1. Now we can simplify, so we'll combine like terms. We have 1, 2, 3N, and then negative 1 plus 1. Those will add to get 0. So our answer is 3N. So if we added three consecutive integers, it's the same thing as timesing the middle one times 3. Okay, let's look at another one. So here we have, we want to find total weight. I'm just looking at where they have the answer. Okay, let's read this. Donna has a job transporting soft drinks by truck. Her truck is filled with cans that weigh 14 ounces each and bottles that weigh 70 ounces each. There is a combined total of 890 cans and bottles in her truck. Let X be the number of 14-ounce cans in her truck. Write an expression for the combined total weight. Okay, so if we have 14 ounces times however many cans she has, which is X, and then we add 70 ounces times how many bottles she has, let's just call that Y for right now, that will give us our total weight. They don't tell us that we can use Y, but they did tell us there's the 890 total cans and bottles. So in place of Y, we know that there's 890 total. So X, if we take 890 minus X, that will give us Y. Oops, why did I put 800? 890. 890 minus X. That's going to give us what Y is. So now we can plug this in for Y. So we have 14X plus 70 times 890 minus X. And that's going to give us our total weight. Okay, so we need to find out, we need to use the distributive property. 70 times 890 is a big number. So we have 14X plus 62,300 minus 70X. We need to combine the 14X and the negative 70X. So negative 70 plus 14 is a negative 56. So we have negative 56X plus 62,000, that's supposed to be 300. I missed my 0 last time, put it right there. Okay. So that's going to be the total weight, and that's what we type in. So what do we have? Negative 56X plus 62,300. There you go. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, well, let's do one more. So Chow works as a tutor for $10 an hour and as a waiter for $14 an hour. This month, he worked a combined total of 104 hours at his job. So we're going to do a very similar but we're going to use similar steps that we did in our last problem. So let's just put down, it says T is the number of hours that he worked as a tutor. So we can put 10 times T, so he's making $10 for each of those hours, plus, and then he did 14 as a waiter. So we'll use W, and that equals total that he earned. We can't use W, we can only use T, but the total number of hours is 104. So in place of W, we can do 104 minus T. So however many hours that he worked as a tutor, if we take that away from 104, that's how many hours that he worked as a waiter, sorry. So we need to simplify our statement. So we have 10T plus, and then we need to multiply 14 times 104, 1456 minus 14T. And we need to combine our 10T and our minus 14T, which gives us negative 4T plus 1,456. And that will be the total dollars that he earned. Plus 1,450. Okay, that's the end of the lesson.